The superstar player for the Warriors has scored more than 40 points per game over the course of the Warriors' most recent 10 contests, making shots that most people would never ever consider attempting. In this video, we're going to talk about Stephen Curry's deepest threes. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Another thing to drive home the point that Stephen Curry does not exist. Not that anyone really needs to be reminded of this anymore. During the third quarter of the Wednesday's game against the Memphis Grizzlies, the guard for the Golden State Warriors attempted an extremely long and difficult three-point shot, which was miraculously successful. If you're interested in getting a friend into the basketball, you should suggest that they watch a game involving the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is once again the best show in sports, and he is currently on a tear that is superior to any of the superb stretches that he experienced during his 2 years in a row as an NBA Most Valuable Player.
Sets, fires, puts it up, bang! We've seen this time and time again. From about 30 feet out.
The degree of difficulty of the shots he's making and the amount of fun he is having can be appreciated without an understanding of how severely he has warped NBA defenses. Curry's performance of 49 points on Monday, in which the Warriors defeated the Philadelphia 76ers by a score of 107-96, is the latest in a series of absurdities. In his last 5 games, he has had at least 4 instances where he has made 10 or more three-pointers. Nobody else in the history of the NBA has ever had more than 5 games like this in their career. In the 10 games that Curry has participated in during the month of April, he has posted a scoring average of 40.8 points, with shooting splits of 0.549 and 0.503 and 0.909, and has made 72 of his 143 attempts from three-point range. This is the 5th time this month that he has scored more than 40 points, and he hasn't played a game in which he scored fewer than 32 points since March 17.
So that's on him for Golden State. Gonna be Curry. Got the triple.
This is not merely a run of good luck. There is a heat storm occurring. Since the 2014 to 2015 season, Steve Kerr has been the head coach of the Warriors. During the same season, Stephen Curry won his first Most Valuable Player award and his first 3 championships. As a player, Steve Kerr was a part of the 5 championship teams, including 3 that Michael Jordan was a part of. Very few people in the NBA and its surrounding communities have ever had such consistent access to greatness. Even he is in awe. On Monday, Kerr was quoted as saying, "It's the same thing after every game. It's just utter amazement at this guy's skill level, heart, mind, and focus." Kerr was referring to Stephen Curry. It's truly incredible to see in action.
Stephen Curry! The all-time three-point king in the NBA!
The only things that come to mind for Kerr when thinking about this are the Jordan scoring streaks and Kobe Bryant's run of the 50-point games in 2007. Those players, on the other hand, did not regularly make contested, off-the-dribble three-pointers, silly step-backs, or deep, on-the-move, quick-release bombs. Kerr stated that it was obvious that no one in the annals of the game had ever attempted to shoot the ball in such a manner. Even by Steph's own exceptionally high standards, this goes above and beyond the call of duty. When he's on the court, the greatest shooter of all time is so good at what he does that he doesn't even have to think about it. This is true of anyone who is at the very top of this field. Curry has stated that he has, for the most part, just settled into just having fun, obviously being aggressive, but also in a sense letting the game come to you as much as possible. And to me, that seems to be going a certain way. But the truth is that I'm having a great time just playing basketball out there. After that, he stated with a deadpan expression, "It's obviously working." No kidding. There are a number of three-point records that Stephen Curry holds, but we are not going to list them all here. In Instead, here are 3 unexpected records for three-pointers that were set by the best shooter in the history of the basketball. Number 3. The most three-pointers made in a single month by a single player. Before he calls it quits as a professional basketball player, it would not be surprising to see Stephen Curry hold all the possible records for the three-point shooting. In an NBA season, he made 96 three-pointers, which is another record that he holds on his list of accolades and accomplishments. Curry's greatness was brought to the attention of the world once more during the 2020 and 2021 NBA season. Many people have forgotten just how good the two-time NBA MVP was despite the fact that he missed most of the 2019 and 2020 NBA season. During the previous season, he demonstrated that he was still one of the best by coming in 3rd place by the MVP voting and winning the NBA scoring title. James Harden's record for the most three-pointers made in a single month was surpassed by the Stephen Curry in the month of April 2021. The 82 three-pointers that Harden made in November 2019 was surpassed by the Curry's 96 made in the April of 2018. Number 2. Most games with 10 or more three-pointers made in them. Before Stephen Curry entered the NBA in the 2009 and 10 season, it was unusual for a team to make 10 three-point shots in a single game. In point of fact, there were only 9 players who accomplished this feat more than once. Kobe Bryant, Daniel Marshall, Junior Smith, Dennis Scott, Peja Stojakovic, Ray Allen, George McLeod, Joe Dumars, and Bron Shaw. Curry has already accomplished this feat 22 times in his career, and I have no doubt that he will continue to do so. Klay Thompson, who also plays for the Warriors, is in 2nd place with just 5 points. Zach LaVine has 2, while James Harden and Damian Lillard each have 3, and Junior Smith is in 4th place with 4. The remaining members of the team only accomplished this feat once. The following assertion is correct. The way basketball is played today is significantly different thanks to Stephen Curry. There had only been 9 previous games in which a player had made 10 or more three-pointers in a single contest prior to his rookie season. There have been 65 times like this since he began his career as a rookie. Number 1. Highest total number of three-pointers made in a season. Back in the 2015 and 2016 season, Stephen Curry set a new record by becoming the first player in the NBA history to win the Most Valuable Player award unanimously. He finished the year with a total of 402 three-pointers, making him the first player in the NBA history to ever reach that milestone. During that particular season, Curry participated in a total of 79 games and attempted 886 shots from beyond the arc. During that season, he had a three-point shooting percentage of 45.4% and averaged 5.1 made 3 per game. Stephen Curry has had 4 of the top 5 best shooting seasons in NBA history and 5 of the top 10 shooting seasons overall, with another interesting fact about him. Prior to his arrival, the record of the most three-pointers made in a season was 269, and it had been held by Ray Allen of the Seattle Supersonics. Allen set this record during the 2005 and 2006 NBA season when he was still playing for them. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you want to hear from us again, make sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.